I'm excited to be here. I am visiting Toledo, Ohio for two events. This morning at the Glass Pavilion to teach meditation and talk about balance, and then this afternoon at the golf tournament.
So what is it about meditation? Why should people get excited about meditation?
So I love that actually just this morning the Thai boys were rescued from the caves. All of them made it out as well as their coach, and one of the news stories coming out is how he taught these kids meditation. So meditation allows people to react in more mindful ways, to connect, to find silence, to be connected and find more confidence in themselves.
Do you think there's a misconception about what meditation really is?
I absolutely do think there's a misconception about meditation in today's world. Meditation is as simple as just breathing, as taking a moment to just pause, and then sometimes taking longer moments, which could be from 30 seconds to 20 minutes, of just quieting your mind, and it's very easy to do that.
And how does that help you?
So our mind races constantly from one thought to another thought to another thought. And when we meditate, we slow down our thoughts. We don't empty our mind, but we slow down our thoughts so that we kind of pause and breathe and are able to be more reactive in situations rather than always be in a panicked or fight-flight response.
Is meditation you've got to tuck away into a quiet place, or is it something you can do anywhere?
I meditate in carpool line while I'm waiting for my kids. I meditate in busy airports. I meditate for like 1 minute, 2 minutes at a time. I'm also a pretty irregular meditator, which people sometimes find surprising. It's a tool that I use to calm down, and you can really do it anywhere, any place, anytime.
And do you follow women's golf? Are you familiar with it?
So I follow women's golf, especially because I'm here. I've paid a little bit more attention. My husband is a big golf fan and sports fan.
Last year's winner says that out on the course that she used meditation.
Yes.
I mean, does it work?
Yes, so many athletes meditate, and my brother actually does works with a lot of athletes, from people like Kobe Bryant, Tom Brady. The greatest athletes in the world today are using these techniques because it helps with mental clarity and focus, and just kind of approaching every situation more calmly and strategically.
And so, like, I've tried, other people try, and you can't shut your brain off. Is there a trick?
One of the biggest misconceptions of meditation is that you want to shut your brain off or empty your mind of thoughts. That's not possible. So in meditation, all we're doing is we're slowing down. And I'll be teaching some of those techniques today, but everything from just taking a few minutes and repeating a word like I am 3 to 5 times helps you just slow down a bit, or taking a conscious breath. So these are just quick techniques that sometimes can just make you pause in the day, take a breath, and then approach everything else with more control and confidence.
Have you seen meditation change lives?
Meditation dramatically changes lives, both in the moment, but also regular practice helps with many health benefits, mental benefits, sleep, pain management. All this research has come out in the last 10 years, which shows the benefits of meditation.
So the benefit goes beyond the mental, it can affect the physical as well?
Absolutely. Meditation has real health benefits for people who are also managing disease. So from everything from lowering cholesterol to really, it's imminent knowledge and research is now out there that is helping with everything from disease management to stress management.
What are you going to be doing this morning? Because I'm guessing the levels might range greatly.
Yeah, so I believe that the community here is really intrigued by meditation and yoga. I think my goal is to make it relatable. I am a busy mom who's running around. Even though I grew up in a community, my father's the well-known author Deepak Chopra, so I learned how to meditate when I was 9. But I'm myself a pretty irregular meditator, just trying to get through every day. And so my goal is to share some of the tips that have helped me just get through it.
So where do you start with a group like this?
You start with just breath, just sit comfortably. You don't have to sit in a certain position, and take a deep breath in, pause, and out. And that really is the beginning.
Somebody at home who's going to see this story and it piques their interest, you go to the internet and you can find 1,000 different ways to do this. What's the best way to start?
So here in Toledo, Ohio, some of the people who are hosting me have yoga studios, and they're teaching meditation there. So I think that's often a great place to start. You can also go online. There are many apps or meditation challenges, which Oprah and my father Deepak Chopra do together. Those are free meditation challenges, which just give you the basics. I'm a big believer that you don't have to spend money or go to a retreat or get too involved. You can find quick tips. I have a book called Living with Intent. The subtitle is My Somewhat Messy Journey to Purpose, Peace, and Joy. And that's the point, is we all are just trying to get through the day, and whatever tools and tips you can find, take advantage of them.
When you wrap up, what do you want these people to take with them when they walk away?
Hopefully they'll take away something that they can use every day to just anchor themselves, and also some self-reflection, because I think we need to keep asking our questions, things like, who am I, what do I want, how can I serve, that really take all of these techniques and make us lead a fuller, happier, healthier, more connected life.
How long have you been doing this?
So I am 46 now. I learned how to meditate when I was 9, so I'm really a lifelong meditator, but my main point is I've gone through phases. Sometimes I do it regularly, sometimes I don't do it at all.
And what's the most dramatic impact you've seen? And I don't need a specific person, but the impact it's made on a person's life.
I think I have seen very dramatic experiences, one of being my father, who, when he started meditating, I think he was in a phase in his life where he was just really stressed out and burnt out as a doctor doing his residency, and then, that lifestyle. And meditation gave him a moment of quiet and just a time to breathe. And I think for the first time in his life, he thought about, what do I want in my life? And then started making small changes that ended up becoming more dramatic.
Thank you.
Thank you.